feel good.
And then if somebody can assist you, that's another plus 10.
Can somebody Jerry?
Yep.
You got gossip, right?
I'm not trying.
Are you going for a healing draught, or...?
No, I'm going for healing poultice, which is an odd.
I mean, I do have a plus 10 to gossip if we're looking for unsavory, looking at things for and you know, unsavory.
No, I just need somebody to assist me.
And the reason why is because when used
assist.
on a heavily character, they count as lightly wounded for a heal test.
Oh, very nice.
I think I found it, guys.
Essentially, the downside is it smells awful, but...
He's an elf, he'll be fine.
But, you know, one
He's
wound
an
as
elf, only
opposed
has,
to one
only
D10 is
has
probably for the
improved,
best.
Ooh, my haggle was successful.
Rolls
That's
of-
right.
yeah.
Pence, right?
Yeah. So we can
How much
maybe
does
get
it
it for
cost?
4 pence.
Yep, sounds good to me. Oh, by the way, Zeb,
Or-
you've also taken a critical, therefore you gain a point of insanity.
That's your
I
second
thought
point of
that since I used my fate point, that didn't count.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Since I didn't actually take the critical, otherwise I wouldn't have a hand right now.
You wouldn't have any fate points or insanity.
Impalm.
Well, your hand might still be mangled, but, you know, it's repairable.
It will
Alright.
be healed. It's part of what has to heal.
Yeah.
So healing poultice. So I smell like dung.
You smell like shit, and you owe me... I'm gonna say that was 4 pence since he made a successful haggle.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll spend the 4 pence. You owe me 4 pence.
Right. Well, I have.
So heroic.
I have the
Yes.
money to do that, but yeah.
Good. So I'll just take that from you, but yeah, roll the d10.
But wait a minute, we saved the heal Farnoth fund.
Yeah, but that was 60 pence just in order to get to the healer.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's
So he
60.
can count his life.
It's 60 brass pennies just to see the surgeon.
Yep. So 4 pence, right?
Yep, 4 pence.
All right. Let me just do the where's my trappings there? All right. So
How many wounds is he? Oh, okay, so
He got 5
he's alive
back, so
now. He's alive now.
yeah, I'm now at 5 out of 11 again. Yay!
yay!
So let's
For
go
once,
to
for once,
the-
I actually rolled more than 3 on my healing check.
let's go turn in the gorbits.
You get your 4 pence back.
Yeah. Also, if anybody took any wounds there that wasn't in critically wounded, you get 1 wound back because we spent the night.
I'm good. Alright, so yeah, I got one
I
back.
have yet to
Okay.
actually take a single wound.
Let us try and find some. Let's see, where's the bounty thing?
Yeah, we
Let's
got
go turn in the gorbits. Great.
We're
How
gonna
much
turn in
was
these
it?
heads.
Oh, yeah, that'll be at the town hall. You will get a slight flowing, of course, because it's not every day anyone walks into town with a bunch of beastman heads.
And how much is it again for the healing?
5 silver.
60 pence? That much. We'll sort that out just now.
So, yeah, you'll get a following of hangers-on as you walk in with these obvious heads. I'm assuming you're playing it up for all the attention
Of
you
course.
get. Yeah. Shouting out stories, stuff like that.
They're not even made up.
Yeah.
I fought a gore 1-on-1.
And 1.
Not to mention fighting
Hey, look,
while
it didn't
having
even
another
touch
one of
me.
the ungors impaled on your stick.
Oh yeah, that too.
You didn't even bother taking the head off that one, you just left it on.
So, how are you going to enter the office? Are you going to walk in and slam the head on the desk?
Well, I don't want to annoy the man by. Well,
Nah,
okay. No, we
just
can wait. We
walk
can
in
we
and
can throw
say,
we can
"We
throw
got
the gore horns on. We can throw the gore horns onto his desk. They won't bleed.
I was say, are we
I
tossing
feel
up
like
some horns to him? Or are we doing the whole? Yeah.
I feel like we're going to get our bubble pop pretty hard here.
No.
So how much are these worth?
Ooh, gold piece each for the Ungors, and it's a proper goal. That's a nice 5 for gold pieces.
Oh damn! So that would be
10 gold total.
Yep.
No, there was 6
goals.
Ungors.
So
There were 11.
11 gold pieces.
So we each get 1.83 gold.
God
which
damn
is
it!
good. Yeah, I know. Greg, can't you just give us 12 gold?
Yes, okay. They give you a bonus for taking out a whole warbound.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
everybody is 2 gold richer.
Yay!
Yay! Now I just need to get another 5 gold before I can afford a shield.
I
might
need
be
10.
I might be able to buy
Didn't
some
you
armor.
get a shield?
Well, because this is technically on loan from.
Yeah, I mean, but you can keep it. You know.
I think our major problem is that we're dealing with too small of actors with, communities and small cities and towns. We need actually to get the good cash. We need to work for the bigger guys.
Well,
Yeah,
we
but
can't
we're-
do that because this level of combat nearly killed me.
See, well, it's more that we are small fry, and also we
Yeah.
probably shouldn't necessarily be getting into combat all the time.
but
We need to try and
This
do some
level
other.
of combat did kill you.
I mean, I'm sure we probably do better if we went like on a book fetch quest or something. Went to a library,
Well, I mean, sure, but like we needed to do something immediately.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Anyways,
It was a quick one, so. Wasn't.
So,
Now you've got to spend a little bit of time putting Zeb back together.
Yeah. He's
okay.
bleeding
and
all over
there's
the carpets.
I think
there
at least
any-
another day's worth of healing would be good.
all right. So the
So
common
that's-
room is probably.
How much is it for the common room and food?
Isn't the common
We have a
room itself?
chart available.
Dun, dun, dun,
Sorry?
dun, dun.
Food and drink. Common. Oh wait, no, that's just food.
No,
and
it's
drink.
not on that one, which is what I immediately saw. I'm like, shh.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
food's
it doesn't
there.
actually have it. It's the next one down from there.
Lodging, a common room is 5 pennies.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 for average food and the common room.
So 5 pennies
That's all my
and
silver. That's all
6
my
silver.
copper gone.
Whatever. Yes.
Not 6 silver. Oh, okay, for
For
healing.
my healing test, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was about to say.
alright. 4 and 6. Wait, that's not right. Alright, 1d10 here. Fuck yeah, finally!
What we were?
I was healing.
This whole
I'm
bones
Are
actually
you-
fully friggin' healed finally. Got one nasty ass scar on my arm, but it's alright.
What's the conversion?
Yeah, you
again
got a
from
nasty
silver?
ass scar on your arm. It's
From
where they
gold to
had to
silver?
reattach it.
What's the gold to silver thing again, Greg?
What's that?
From going from gold to silver.
Oh yeah, it's 1 gold is like 26
Click-
shillings.
Click
No.
1 gold is
20
20
pictures.
silver,
Okay.
Yeah,
1
it's
silver is 12 brass.
As you said, it was 5 silver for a heal check from the barber, from the surgeon.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 5 silver for a heal check or 60 brass.
What the heck? Why isn't this?
Hey,
I gotta be right back.
That's fine. But yeah,
yeah, I think next we should probably tackle like the sword mission because that's closer.
And also the priests, again,
And for
we
healing?
probably could possibly convince the priests, but they might require us to do some tasks for them that's also holy or something like that.
Or
I
just
mean,
yeah.
if I'm looking to become an initiate, I could also go check through the. No, I can't exit the priest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think going to see the priests is probably a good thing to do, just in order to get us a
Hey.
little bit further away.
Gray, would say a few holy books be considered textbooks for being a student?
depends if you're
Sure.
theologian. I guess so.
Yeah. So it's a D10 for the barber surgeon for healing after you spend the gold.
Yeah.
Or are they silver?
Yep, just a D10. Your luck's been on fire tonight. Don't think
The
Joey's a
Bob
very
doesn't-
sane man, people.
He got broken. He's stuck on tilt.
Poor Joey.
Oh, I want to try to buy leather leggings.
Okay.
Where's the rarity nonsense? Here's nonsense. Stop me from buying stuff last time.
Leather leggings, huh?
We don't ask.
Well, I need to finish up my my leather armor set.
Right, that's got the consequences of availability.
Hello.
Leather leggings are common. They cost 10 gold.
Common is the, oh, okay. There we go. But then also this is like a big city or something.
Yeah, so it's minus 10. With plus 10,
So
sorry.
it's-
Common, at below 10,000 is easy.
So plus 20.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna help me.
What are we doing now?
I'm buying
He's
leather
finding
leggings.
some
He's,
leather
he's finally banning trousers.
Yes. Well, armored trousers. Yes. Okay, that's 10 gold. My money.
What's that give you? 1 armor on your legs.
Yeah, but I need it. I do need it before I can buy medium armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am scarily the most armored character. That really is not saying much.
I mean, I find the best way to armor yourself is to just not get hit.
But he's also got dodge.
That's worked out really well for me.
It worked out. It worked out brilliantly for me.
It works
But,
perfectly fine for me. I don't know what your problem is.
No, I
Gray.
needed to. I needed for sergeant.
Yes, sir?
He said he didn't know what my problem was. I told him that it was gray.
Don't blame Gray for your dice.
Out of nowhere, an orca steps out of just stabs flying off in the back. Yeah, that seems about right.
Seriously, see, this is why I said gray.
That was a D100 followed by a D10. Oh, we should save those for the next fight.
Specifically against Varnoth.
Yeah.
I think
Do-
it's his name. Just something about the name Farnoth makes him really attractive to low numbers.
Yeah. So you've lost your fate point. You still get your fortune point though, don't you?
Nope. Fortune is tied entirely to fate.
Oh dear.
Yeah, if you lose a fate point, you lose the fortune point.
Yep.
So I have no rerolls, and my extra life is gone.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sure you won't get stabbed in the face again.
He didn't get stabbed in the face. He got stabbed in the gut.
So we
And
won't get
that's
stabbed
arm.
in an extremity again.
Alright, tactics. Form turtle formation around the wizard. Let's hope he doesn't explode into demons.
Can't do that right now in any way.
He's an elf. He can't explode into demons.
Oh, he can still if it goes very, very.
Well, no, he can only explode himself. Until he gets more magic, he literally cannot explode into demons. You have to roll doubles.
And even then, if I roll doubles, and then on the Tzinch's curse thing roll a 103 times, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Yeah, I understand.
Which, of course, means it will happen this session after you get the chance to roll doubles.
Naturally.
Naturally. And it's going to be double ones, too.
Okay, so anyways, we're kind of sticking around. How many days are we sticking around?
One
At
day?
least 2.
Okay, so that would be 5 pennies per day, unless you want a
15 for
private room.
Food. 15 in total for food, if included.
Oh,
So
yeah.
where is that dumb breakup money chart?
I thought that the food was included in the room and board.
No, the food per day is 5 pennies, so
So 10 pennies total.
10 pennies per day.
Which? Oh, there's money. So 20 shilling is equal to 240 brass.
A gold crown is equal to.
One shilling is 12 brass.
Oh, okay, I miscounted. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not exactly the best laid out thing in the world.
Yeah, it's crowns, then shillings, then pennies.
There'll be 9 left. Okay. And then,
So I need 5. Okay.
Turris, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
2 days. 2 days.
Okay. So, is everybody in agreement? We then head off to the to do the sword thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So I think that's probably less likely to get ourselves immediately murdered by bandits.
Well,
And goat guys.
On the way back, we're going to get attacked by bandits. You know that, right?
Well, I mean, possibly, but you
and
know,
since we're going to be going for priests of Moor, since they're guarding a tomb, we're probably going to have to kill a bunch of skeletons again.
yeah, but at least they can't dodge. Parry.
well, they
Unless
can, but they
they're-
just haven't been spending any action to.
Well, we could also be fighting grave robbers or something.
Oh, actually, you know what? Is remember we fought some skeletons at the Last Chance Inn. There is probably a necromancer somewhere.
Yeah, but hopefully not literally next to the temple. That's some pretty terrible.
Well, that would probably be a very big oversight of them. But yeah, no, possibly. But anyways, let's go.
Yep.
Hooray!
We're off to see the wizard eventually.
Well,
Not yet. We're not even going to. We're going towards.
I said eventually. I said eventually. Damn it.
actually, you are going to see a wizard.
Does he kill us?
Yes. So,
Okay, guys.
Rocks
one
fall,
after other.
you die.
All right, so we're actually following the path this time. So
Yep.
that's 2 days, I think.
yeah.
No, 3. We'd be going there 3 days.
So I now have 12 days ration.
And that actually drops me down to 1 day's worth of rations.
Should have bought more, man.
I'm going to be buying more.
I haven't been keeping fucking track of my rations.
Damn it.
No, wait, 2 days worth of rations.
Yeah. It's only 2 days, by my maths.
Alright, while we're there, I want to buy some rations, by the way.
Yep. You can do that before you
Uh,
leave.
Yeah. Buy some food before we guys.
Why does my clock say it's 10:30? That's a bit weird.
I don't know.
Clock broke. Time warp.
Yeah, they're my computer clock. That's a bit worrying.
That is a bit worrying, actually. That shouldn't go wrong.
No. It's fine. That's the wall clock that annoys somebody. Yeah, so you arrive at St. Wallenstein's Rest. This isn't a big place. It's pretty much your standard abbey by the road. There's a village attached to it. The village has an inn. Outside the inn is a circle of monks sitting, basically just looking very grumpy. They kind of like in a meditative pose around the abbey, around this inn, in a circle.
What the heck's going on?
You can ask a villager if you want. There's plenty of random villagers.
Sure, let's ask a villager. Do we have to roll for that? Or?
No, they'll tell you. Oh yeah, this is just a standoff.
Between
The wizard and the monks.
the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard.
Which wizard?
Wizard.
Please elaborate without me having to sort of do the adventure PG thing where I say one word at a time.
Huh? Elaborate?
Can you spell that?
I'm gonna hit him with my shield.
Ow,
You're
ow.
using words that are too big, damn it.
Yeah.
All right. So there's so these two guys, so some monks and a wizard are facing off against one another.
Yeah.
All right. Is it?
So is
what
it
are
poss-
they face? Is he? What are they facing
Is it
off?
possible while they're distracted to sneak in while they're going at each other?
That's the thing. The wizard's in the place.
Oh.
No, he's in the local inn.
Yeah, that's
What's
what I
the deal?
meant.
Okay, what's the deal with the wizard then? What's the beef here?
I
Oh,
think the wizard wants some magical items.
he's doing some sorts of research. He says on like the nature of divine power and saints, and he's decided that this is the Holy Saint Wallenstein. He kind of makes the sign of the hammer, however you do that, towards the abbey. Is a perfect place to do that. So he wants access to the tomb, and he's managed to get like a letter from some bigwig up in the empire that says they should give him access. The monks say this is the Board of Princes and they don't have to do anything for the empire, and they're not letting him in. He says if they don't let him in, he's going to burn the whole place down with magic. They say it'll be wholly projected. Yeah, it's been doing this for like 3 weeks now.
Okay, so there's a bureaucratic argument going. We're about to step right in the middle.
Yeah, between a wizard and a bunch of priests.
Because
Okay,
we also
guys.
want stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. Who thinks it's safer to go fight or something?
Great.
We should probably go talk to the monks first.
Yeah.
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 Oh, monks of what are they?
More.
What are they actually?
Or
They're
what?
they're not necessarily monks of more. They could just have a saint. Anyway.
I did not read the section on religion.
They're atheist monks.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
They use the healing shiv.
Yeah.
That's an old reference.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's go talk to these non-denominational priests.
Non-denominational.
All denominations priests.
All denominate. No, that's chaos. We don't want all denominations.
I'll just say,
They're
Just
Yeah,
go with
utilitarian
more.
monks.
It's easiest.
more's easiest for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll be there. The abbot will, it would be abbey after abbey, so yeah. The abbot will be kind of like busy just doing the day-to-day stuff. There's always bodies to be buried. But he's quite a low-ranking abbot, so he's basically just going to go, yeah, can I help you?
Is that Jerry still screaming?
No,
Is that guy-
Jerry's not screaming
Is that
anymore.
man okay?
We aren't sure.
Screams.
He's been like this a few days. We haven't tried to stop him because if we get close to him, he raises his pick in a threatening manner.
Jerry screams the affirmative. Yeah.
Is he here for a bit of mental help?
No.
No, he's otherwise fine. No, we're here.
Honestly, I kind of prefer him this way.
Yeah,
We're
as long as
here
he-
anyways.
Yeah, as long as he keeps doing what he did. We've come from Magnaburg. Not sent by, but sort
At
of-
the behest of.
yeah, at the behest of, what the hell's the guy's name?
Good
Magnum.
question.
Magnendorf.
Magnum.
I think we might get more headway if we just go, we hear you got a magic sword. Mind if we peep that shit?
Well, that's because we've got to take it. We have to explain the situation.
Yeah, because the magic sword literally is probably resting on the guy's body since they buried it with him.
Or at least like in a tomb or in a statue or something. Yeah, he's asked for it and he'd like us to come get it, but we also understand you guys may not want to part with it, so we're here to have some sort of amicable solution.
So, he feels that he feels that as his father was that he deserves as heir to wield such a sword.
Yeah, I mean, property laws means it technically still is.
We do not work with mortal property laws.
Yeah.
Yes,
So they're
okay.
saying that no, he's a saint, so mortal laws don't apply anymore.
Yep.
Great.
We are here. It is our duty to maintain this artifact in pristine condition until the day it is needed to be wielded by, a great figure.
Okay, but for the sake of argument, let's say this Magnadorf is the great
Can
figure.
I ask? Can I ask a real quick question? What is the qualifications for great figure, sir?
How would our benefactor show that he is the great figure that needs the sword?
Well, he'd have to be leading some sort of crusade.
Well, he does want to kill every barbarian between him and the other side of this god's forsaken land.
His crusade would probably have to be. He would actually literally probably have to lead a crusade to try to clean up the orcs, and then they might say, "Okay, that's a good cause."
What is the qualification for crusade, sir?
Well, fighting the enemies of the religion, monsters.
Which religion is this again?
More. So it'll be.
Well, I mean, it's an imperial religion.
Imperial. More's just a
Yeah.
subsect of the.
Yeah. Alright. Check. Alright, so... Champion
Well,
lots.
okay, it sounds... So, it sounds like we have an objective, but it's more... That's almost kind of a push it back to later, so... Since we need to have him... convince him that he needs to lead a crusade versus the orcs...
There's no way we're going to be able to get to talk to him right now.
I mean, classification of Crusader versus people who are outside the to be proven to not be adherents to the religion of the Imperium.
Yeah, so...
Both the Burma Party.
Back.
You may want to replay that last session by Discord at half speed if possible.
Yeah, please.
Oh, excuse me. I'm writing things. I'm writing things down with my quill. I'm practicing writing at least. I'm trying to engage in a life of learning, practice instruction.
Morgan stabs the priest.
Yeah, good start. We also hear. Yeah, we also hear there's this wizard here. What's going on there?
You just kind of see that he just clenches his fists just slightly.
We mean no offense. We just want to get a. We don't want to offend anybody.
Big, burly, swole priest of the Emperor.
No, it's just guys in his 60s, but he can still look angry.
You know who's also in his 60s? Master Roshi. You know what Master Roshi does?
He's definitely older than 60.
Who? Master Oshi?
Roshi.
Dragon
Ball reference.
Don't worry.
No, he's being within the context of the setting.
Look, this wizard dares to try to profane our holy order. He wants to do tests and cast spells and try and figure out how to quantify faith, as if you can quantify faith.
He's trying to understand the mysteries of the divine. We want the mysteries to remain mysteries, damn it. That only we
Do you actually say that?
No, I don't say that. I'm just interpreting for him in my mind.
What's the harm in letting him do it? I mean, if he can't possibly quantify it, then there's nothing to worry about him letting him try.
He would desecrate the site with his very presence. He's a magic user.
Oh, but hold on.
Everybody just looks at me.
Remember, we're dealing with Warhammer. Magic users are foul creatures.
Well, I mean, yes and no. It's not like.
It's not like
he's talking about the public perception, not the actual truth.
It's the fact that they're people who do weird things and make cows bleed milk from their teats and all that kind of stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's
bleed milk from their teeth. That's just normal, isn't it?
That just happens. But Well, surely the power of the divine would hardly even be affected by such a thing.
I mean, we could just like convince the priest, convince the wizard to sawed off.
Surely the power.
Okay, but wait,
of
hold on a minute. Is the wizard's presence the problem, or is it the sort of experiments he wants to do?
Both.
I mean, we all know what wizards are doing when they're getting too close to bones. I should know.
No, you shut up.
I slap him over the head.
Doink.
He turned to screaming mode.
Sorry that I'm
Okay.
bored.
Yeah, have you actually spoken to the wizard and asked what he wants?
Spoken to the wizard? No, we had a conversation when he arrived, where we told him there was no way we were going to concede to his demands. He said he would be in the inn, of course, setting himself up. As far as I know, he has paid the innkeeper handsomely to allow him to stay there. Although money over his immortal soul, it's just he's just going to keep blathering.
Okay, in the interest of resolving this amicably, if that is all possible, would it be okay if we talk to the wizard on your behalf?
If you wish to risk your immortal souls, yes. If you can get him to leave, we would be very grateful.
My faith in the emperor is strong. I will be fine. And those two over there, he must know that they're elves, right?
Yeah, elves are kind of distinctive.
Yeah, those three are elves, so I'm sure they'll be fine. And this one can just probably scream through it.
I've stopped screaming, you know.
No, that's your character now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's your character.
Oh, come on, it's gonna be not, I mean, I'm not going to murder a gore turn in the future, forever.
You say that,
You don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we can't be sure.
Might be a wizard's turn soon.
Sheesh.
Okay, so we'll go talk to the wizard on their behalf and maybe get something out of this.
Yep. Alright, so it's probably a good time to call it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be us until after Christmas.
Yeah.
And a happy new year.
Alright.
Yeah.
Please never
if-
sing again.
I wasn't
If
even
the
singing.
plan is to do it on the 30th, I will not be around.
No, we won't worry about the 30th. New Year.
Okay, so next year.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what? That's 100 XP.
100 XP. No one got to do anything stupid enough to get bonus.
I don't
I
get
fought
a
a
bonus?
gore on my own.
Alright. So
Wait, Jerry doesn't get a bonus for double, triple tens to murder something?
It was impressive, but not worth 50 XP.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Build it into a
just
character, it
barely
might be worth a fate point or some XP later.
Alright.
Alright, see everyone then. Or if you watch it in the past,
Alright.
like see in like 5 seconds.
I have the trap